Hi guys, big up to the yachties. Hi love bugs. Tonight we're going to do a review on The Flash Season 4 Episode 12. Yes, let's get into it. First of all, let me go on my rant. Listen up, producer of CW. I am a die-hard, ride-or-die Barry and Iris fan. There was no West Allen in it tonight. I don't know. Listen, I live for West Allen, okay? So I'll say tonight's episode was kind of boring to me. All right, let's get into it. So we all started with, it started with Joe being at the house with Cecile. And Joe was talking to Cecile, and he kept on saying stuff, but he was saying it in his head, and Cecile kept on saying it. So he's like, what the hell is going on, Cecile? Like, how do you know what I'm saying? So basically, Cecile like, oh my God, I can read mine. So Joe got worried. He took her to Star Lab. Then Caitlin did a lot of, examine her to make sure she was okay. And Caitlin was like, you're not a meta-human. Everything look okay. And basically, she said what she was having. And she said, oh, I'm having a girl. So Cecile blurted out she was having a girl. Congratulations, Joe and Cecile, for having a girl. Big up to Joe and Cecile. Here's my problem, my rant. Okay? I don't care. All right. Next, we go to Wells. And Wells was in the next room in Star Labs. And he was like going off. He was like, you know what? I'm pissed off. We can't get Barry to jail. We don't care what Cecile is having because we can't get Barry to jail. And that's what I'm saying, okay? I'm with you, brother. Amen, Brother Harry. Amen. Hallelujah. Get Barry to goddamn jail and stop worrying about what baby Cecile is going to have. I don't give a damn. Okay. So anyway, Iris is like, I totally understand. First of all, I don't understand why he's so upset. Iris should be the one upset, but okay, my precious Iris, you know I love you, girl, because I can never be mad at you, West Ellen, baby! Okay. So, she's like, I can't imagine what Barry's going through. And I was like, oh my God, Iris, it's okay, baby. He'll be out soon. Then we go Barry in jail. Ballin'! Homeboy's having fun. He's playing cards. He's chilling. He's just like, using his power to win games and stuff. He was having a goddamn good time. Yes, Barry, show them all gangsters roll. And then, but the funniest thing, Barry's in jail. Him and Dave and the ex-mayor was playing cards. I was like, what the hell is this shit? Really? Are we going to do this? Okay. I'm all right with it. So then, Dave and the ex-mayor got in an argument. So Dave walked away. Barry followed Dave. And Dave was basically like, Barry's like, you're really innocent, are you? So Dave showed Barry his file. And Barry's like, you're really innocent. So I'm going to call my friends for them to try to help you. And these are the best guys. They can help anyone. So basically, they got Dave hopes all up. Think they're going to help them. He's going to be out of jail in no time. Okay? So, as usual, it always come back in a circle in the end. So basically, we go to the new mayor, which, big up to the new mayor being a lady. Girl power, yes, baby. So anyway, she was talking about a building that nobody could break in. And then we find the new meta, okay? Which, is he a meta really? Or just, well, I guess he's a meta. And he basically broke into the building right in front of her and said, yes, bitch, this is our arrow. Okay. Move on from that. And then we moved on from it, went to commercial, back from commercial. Then we go to Joe and Siska showing up at the crime scene trying to figure it out. And Cecile showed up because now Cecile thinks she's a gangster bitch, okay? Excuse me, Cecile. She just thinks she's a gangster because now she could read mine. Joe is kind of annoyed. I don't blame Joe for being annoyed. Cecile, have several seat, girl. Not because you can read mine. You're pregnant. You shouldn't be a crime scene. What something happened to you? I'm just saying, Cecile. I'm just saying. So basically, Joe and them went back to Star Lab, and they're trying to find out what's going on with this meta to figure out what's going on meta. But while Joe was out there, he got a call from Barry. And Barry said, you guys, I need your help. I need you to find this guy who set up Dave in jail. So we went back to Star Lab, and everybody's like, Cisco's like, we don't have time for doing this. We're trying to get Barry out of jail. We don't have time to take on another case. But then Harry said, we have to do this for him because he's in jail. Big up to Harry. Harry, you are the man tonight. Big up to Harry. It was a boring episode, I'm not going to lie. But, because I died a ride with West Allen. And all I heard, let's move on, okay? I digress. Anyway, so basically they said they were going to help. So, Barry was talking to Dave in jail and like, you're going to get out. If anybody can help you, my friends can. And Barry got his hopes up so high. And Barry, boy. Anyway, we're going to come back around to this in the end. So they showed up at the meta-human apartment and they were questioning him. Cisco saw some gadget that he like, the nerd that Cisco is. Big up to Cisco. I love you, Cisco. Ralph was there. I could care less about Ralph. I digress. Move on. So anyway, So Joe started asking some questions. So for Joe finally asked him something about where you at some places where, and the guy figured out that, they're out to get him, whatever. So the metahuman chased up the apartment. Joe went after him. Him and Cisco, Ralph didn't, went out chasing after him. So the guy, boom, he just like shoot up the big ass gun, come up, and then he basically shoot at Ralph and Cisco, and they became little people. Not little people. They just shrink them down to no size. I mean, my God, they were so tiny, you could barely hear what they were saying. So basically, jeez, I tell you, I just can't with Ralph Disney. I'm not gonna go on a rant because you guys, I wouldn't have ran too much already, Ralph Disney, and you guys know I could go on this rant. So I'm not gonna go on the rant anymore. I just understand. Bring back Jesse quick. This guy do nothing for me. I'm sorry. I'm going on to this. Next we go to Star Lab, and everybody's trying to figure out how basically we're gonna get back to Cisco and Ralph back to size, and basically Caitlin, because she's a genius, and Wells are trying to figure out how to get him back to size. This episode tonight was a lot with Cecile and Joe. No, don't get me wrong. I love Cecile and Joe. They're so cute. They're not my favorite couple. I don't really care about them that much. I'm not going to lie to you. I wish I did, but I love them together. They make an excellent couple. They're cute. So basically, Iris suggests Cecile, I know you enjoy going through some tension because you can read mine. I have a person for you to go to. So we go back to the therapist. My God, the therapist again. So basically, when Cecile went to the therapist, she was reading everything the therapist was saying. I don't know how the therapist don't feel like she could mind read. I'm going fast because there's really nothing tonight good. I'm just saying I'm bored, okay? And so, the therapist didn't resolve anything, because let's be honest, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of times therapists have their own therapists, okay? So they can't help you with none of your damn problems, and they have more problems than you do. So we go back to Barry. He's telling Dave that you're going to come out of jail, I promise you. I'm going to get you out of jail where you want to go. And Dave tells him that he wants to go to some wall of China, something like that. Then next we go to Iris, and she was back to Star Lab, and Ralph and Cisco was at that little, that little thing they had in season 3 where they basically designed it to show Barry how they could save Iris. Anyway, they were sitting there, and Iris told him, yeah, that was my design, because last year a crazy person, well, technically Barry, but not Barry, okay, tried to kill me. And so that happened. And basically then our Sweet Wells came with a big ass bazooka, okay, and he tried to boom boom shoot them for them come back big. That didn't work. It backfired, and basically he made something went really wrong. And then Caitlin told him, listen, I did extra on them. They basically have 10 hours to live or something like that. You really gotta get them back to their size, because if you don't get them back to their size, they're gonna die, okay? And so that put more pressure on Ralph, poor Ralph. And Barry keep on telling him that you have to have faith. Everything's going to work out. You have to believe. And because Barry basically, this is the only West Ellen bird I got without my West Ellen baby. And Barry said, listen, I know the impossible, okay? I've been in love with this girl all my life. And we were best friend. And now she's my wife. I was like, yes, Barry. Even though the damn producer didn't give us any West Ellen tonight. I digress. Basically, they didn't give us. So he gave, again, Dave more hope. Oh, my God. And we're going to get back to that goddamn security. That's the security guard guy, because he's a freaking hot mess, okay? I knew that Warden was up to no good. You tried it, Warden! Let's back up. So then we go back to Wells, basically talking to Cisco about, you feel like such a failure because you feel like DeVoe had the best of him. Damn you, DeVoe. Again, you and your wife several seats. But anyway, let's move on from that. And so, Cisco gave him the boot talk, like, you could do this, Wolf. I know you could do this. I know you could do it. Fine. So basically, he gave Harry the talk, and so Harry thinks he could do anything now. Basically, what they're trying to do now, Harry figure out that the only way to get them back to size is to find the metahuman and let him shoot the gun again. And once he shoot the gun again, then he's going to bring them back up to size. So they went to this place, it looks like warehouse. And they're all there trying to fight him. And the metahuman was badass tonight. Well, not badass, but this is a little bad thing he did. Was he kept on having this little toy, like a little car. He threw it out, it became big. He threw it out, airplane, it became big. So bad. Finally, let's get to it. Wells basically did a genius thing that Wells is, yes, Wells, they don't understand you're a genius. I think you're going to outsmart DeVoe, you and Barry, and all of them. Okay. So Wells put them in his pocket, and the guy shoot at Wells, because Wells Wells was like, you know, you want me, I'm here. He shot at Wells. Wells then, can't stand to say this. And Cisco fly out in the pocket and grow that big. And then basically, yes, and then my badass, my baby, my love, one of my girl, Iris Westallen, baby. She was in the building. She got a gun to him. Boom, shoot him, put a thing on his neck. I was like, yes, Iris, yes. That's how you roll. All these Westallen haters and talking about Iris is weak. Back the hell up. Okay, let's move on. So basically, after that, you know, Harry put a gun on him and said, confess. The guy was like, I ain't confessed to nothing. I ain't no snitch. I ain't confessed to nothing. Okay. So the guy went to jail. Barry felt bad because Joe called him and said, listen, we couldn't get what we need from the guy. And he felt really bad. Barry was so discouraged. So he told Dave. Dave's like, listen, don't worry about it. You gave me up. Thank you, Alan. I see you around, kid. Then basically, Barry waits till everybody went to sleep. He kept on looking at the camera. He's like this and back and forth. He went, He got Dave, took Dave to China. Big up for that, Barry. He took Dave to China. But while he did that, that evil, sneaky guard, you have tried me tonight, guard. You have tried me, Warden. You have tried me. He basically put another camera where Barry was because he was working with Amulet Black. I knew that man was up to no good. I knew he was a bad guy. Anyway, so he said, I know who you are. And Barry was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's like, I have a camera right here. And he showed Barry the picture. And he was like, yes, here we go. And he showed Barry the picture going off of the flash. And I was like, God damn it. And then Barry was either put all the time in jail, did not know that the guy was basically giving him something to knock him out. Knocked him out, took him to a meta-use cell so he can't go away. Called Emmett Black and said, listen, I got a big one for you, baby. Okay. I was like, God damn, you tried it, Warden. And that was the episode of The Flash. Can't wait for next episode because finally we're going to have some Westallen scene. I ride or die with Westallen. So basically, I'm excited about next week. This episode, I didn't like it. It bored me because Barry was in jail. I'm tired. Free Barry. Okay, we need to start saying hashtag free Barry. Hashtag free the Flash. Hashtag free Barry. Please, I'm tired of this. I need him out of jail. So next week, next episode, spoiler alert, they're going to try to get Barry to that evil, eminent black girl. And Iris going to say, where's my husband? I want to see my husband. Please, guys, if anybody's watching from the CW, because I'm just a little tiny channel, so you're probably not watching me. Please get the hell Barry out of jail. I'm tired of this now. 3 episodes is enough. Free Barry. Hashtag free Barry. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.